speakers.
What up? Peep'n ToM here. I'm gonna talk to you guys today about how to actually fucking DJ and how to do it effectively and just make it sound like a boss. Because I'm actually really doing this tutorial for kind of selfish needs because I'm sick and tired of going to clubs and to see DJs that I really like to see and they just suck some serious dick. It's like playing fucking the same fucking tunes. I can just play it in my room if I just go download your tune. I can just go play it in my room, and have a fucking blast. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks going to clubs and you're like, oh my god, he mixed out of the outro. What a fucking pimp. Like, it's gay and it sounds like shit. So I really wanted to show, so maybe someone can learn from this, or maybe the word can spread to actually like picking songs and like how to do it and how to make it awesome. And I think the first thing about this is it's good to learn. There's lots of things you have to learn. So DJ obviously doesn't just come overnight. But I think if I show you these ways, then it'll streamline it, and then people just get better and better from there. Also, if you're starting out DJing, please understand that DJing is not that hard. If you can fucking count, if you can multiply by 8, then you can do it. It's really not that hard. So don't think just because you can DJ that you're like, oh my god, I'm fucking the man. You're not. You can just fucking count, multiply by 8. So just keep that in mind. It's a whole ego thing. Always be humble when you do this shit. I mean, realistically, a computer could do your job. A computer technically is doing your job, but like in reality, in the future, a computer could do your job without you even being there. But this is why I want to explain some of these fucking things to you to show you how to take it to the next level. Okay, first thing, beat matching. If you don't know how to beat match, you got to get that shit under lockdown. It's the fucking fundamentals of DJing. You really need to do that. It's really easy. I'm going to explain how to do it really easily. Okay, if you're an electro DJ, whatever kind of DJ, dubstep, fucking trance, I don't know, whatever kind of DJ you are, you'll usually play those kind of songs. So, for example, I like playing electro out of the club, and most of the BPM ranges from like 128 to 132. 4 BPM, beats per minute that are like difference. So how to beat match that really quickly. You should learn tons. I learned on tutorials. There's tons and tons of tutorials out there to you go and you start off a track, and if one's 129 and the other one's 128, then you increase the pitch and increase the pitch, and then you move the jog wheel and then keep increasing the pitch until you either bang on the note or if you go over it, then you lower it. So it's just like a process of finding the good middle point until you beat match. That is good to know. You should learn how to do it. But if you want to do it quickly, there's a really easy thing to do that I just noticed at like a month into DJing. Fucking boggles my mind that people don't know this. But every BPM range is plus or minus 80% or whatever. Yeah, it's percent. Yeah, percent. 80%. So if a track's at 129, if we look at this Summertime Sadness is 130 BPM. The next song is, I'll do this one, 128, Monk Funk. These are 2 BPMs away. So what I was saying about the plus minus 0.8, or plus minus 0.8. So each BPM, if you go up 1, it's going to be plus 0.8. If you go up 2, it's going to be 1.55. If you go up 3, it's going to be 2.40 or 2.35. If you go up by 4, it's 3.2. Those are all multiples of 8. So 8, 16, 32, or 8, 16, 32, and yeah, the next one's 40, but 4.0, but you're probably not going to go up that much. So it really, really, really comes down to that. So if this one is this, I don't have headphones. These are just plugged into my laptop. It's only one out going to the speakers. So if I just put this up to 1.56, and if I start them at the same time, I slow this one. You pitch bend one down a little bit. My pitch. Oh shit! What am I doing here? There we go. 1.55. They're in sync. Super duper easy. Super easy. Learn those numbers. Memorize that. So if you see a song, that means you can quit. You can beat match really quickly. So you come up, you see songs. You have all your songs laid out. You're like, oh, this one's 128. This one's 131. That's 2.4. Bang, you're done. When it comes down to knowing what the different types of tempos are, it will come down to if you're mixing different genres. So you should obviously practice before you go out. Don't just fucking rock this out of the club. But you should go and check it out, like practice mixing different genres. And because, for example, if you're mixing dubstep into electro, the kick's on every third as opposed to the second, so it'll fucking sound funky. Especially if you're doing some of this like Melbourne bounce shit. Some of them have that swing beat, and in which case you can only fucking fade the kicks in at a time because it'll sound funky as well. So don't do that. That just comes with experience. Okay, so if you're DJing, start out in a genre, keep it all in the same fucking range, and just use that techniques. Second, organize your fucking tracks. It's a really good idea to organize your tracks. It just makes everything easier. I'm at the level now where I just throw all my fucking shit into one folder, that all the songs I really like, put them in key, and then I can just fucking go buck wild and play like maybe a minute of each track and just bang them out and fucking make crazy mixes. I've been doing this for like 4 years, so I just know how to do this. But it comes with practice. You're gonna fuck up a bunch. You're gonna shit the bed. I get really pissed off when I fucking miss a transition that I should have been a bang on transition where the mix. If a song plays 2 verses, I get pissed off at myself and I get really I just get really irritated and mad at myself. But that's just me. So figure out what key. Put all your good tracks into a folder. I would suggest also fucking just start now. You don't have to go back and do all your fucking tracks. I kind of have ODD, so I fucking went back and organized the shit on my tracks. But just start now. Fucking get the artist. Go if you download them from wherever. They're all gonna be fucking weird and maybe have some fucking hyphens in them and shit. You just delete all that shit. Make them organized. These are like fucking 75 of my favorite tracks at the moment, and just put them in key. Once they're in key, you can just fucking throw them in a folder. You can put them on a memory stick, whatever you use, tractor, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Fucking just put them in key, so then you can start here and just look up a tutorial. I'm not gonna explain how the mixing key thing works. It's really easy. It's really, really easy. And then you can pick. So if I wanted to go monk funk, then they could see us now. I could jump over here, depending on how the crowd's going, and just bang on, fucking keep it mixing. Another thing that's really important is that with like this specific type of electro, for example, for an electro show, keep it fucking interesting. Nobody wants to fucking hear the whole song. Nobody wants to do it. You see people in the dance floor. I just know this from looking in the dance floor. You see people going like this, and they're like, ugh. That means you need to change the fucking song up. People have the attention span of ants. I'm surprised people are still even watching this video. This video's gone longer than 2 minutes. I'm surprised you're still watching. Fucking people have the attention span of fucking retarded ants. Just quick mixing. You gotta keep it fresh. You gotta keep it new. Even me, when I go to the club and I fucking hear the same verse, like everybody's like, oh, and then the second verse, they only do it, oh, because it's like a popular song and everybody else is doing it. When you see the actual reactions on people's faces, and trust me, I've studied it. I go to the club sober all the time, and when you study people's faces and you look at them, they don't know, it just looks, they look fucking bored. It could be on drugs too, like, don't get me wrong. But, so, quick mixing. So what that means, if you look at here, all songs are constructed so that every 16 beats, something new is introduced or something is taken away every 16 bars. So if you just listen to songs, you probably know this already, but you just haven't thought about it. Every 16 bars, something fucking new comes along. So like, hi-hats are introduced, or like bass is introduced, or some melodies introduced. Most songs have especially like electro songs, either have 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or a minute, like intro. You can tell if you're using Serato. I like Serato because I just know it very well. But if you can see the white lines, this means minutes. So usually a song that's 128 it'll have 4 groups of 16. So 4 16-bar groups. From what I always do with my tracks is I will I'll put little markers, the cue markers, at each one of those 16 bars, just so if I need to, well, hold on, I'll explain this other part first. So I put those markers at the four fucking beginning of 16s. So then usually I'll play a drop. If I look at this, I'll see that there's the white line, there's the other white line. There's three little parts in here. So these are all composed of 16 bar notes. And then this one's also 16. So I just immediately know that this is 45 seconds because it's 3 groups of 16 bars. So then I know I have to start it. I have to start my next song either at the 30-second point and the second bar here, or I have to start it at 45 seconds, or the 15-second intro. This may sound a little confusing, but organize your tracks. So if you go to the next one, I have 3 here that start at 15 seconds, 0 seconds, 15 seconds, and 30 seconds. Now what's this one? Better luck next time. I just have it here. So know how long your intros are. It's really easy if you practice just a little bit. Then you have the exact amount of time for the breakdown. Choose your next track and pop it off. Put it in the right BPM range and play just the first drop, sorry. Then you can switch up tracks. I can literally play in like an hour, like 60 or 70 songs, like easily. And the place fucking pops off. Like I have some serious, I'm gonna put up I'm trying to make this little fucking promo tape or whatever. But like shit fucking pops off when I play at the club. Like it goes fucking bonkers. And it's always fresh and it's always new and it's just badass. And honestly, I don't even have that scratch, so it's nothing, I'm not doing anything crazy. But I just know how to make the place pop off. So do that shit. This doesn't necessarily mean that you should every genre. If you're a deep house DJ, deep house is full of soul, it's full of vibes, it's full of fucking melodies and harmonies that are all working together. So that is a different thing in and of itself. So I would suggest playing the songs. You obviously have to put them in key and figure out which ones are correct in key and how they meld together and when you want other stuff to come in. Because you don't want vocals coming in over top of each other. You don't want fucking a bass line, another bass line all crashing together. Those are just kind of things that are common sense that you wouldn't want to happen. But the quick mixing is really, really important. Also, don't go too heavy on effects when you're fucking DJing. I mean, you're fucking twisting the flanger, like, calm the fuck down. You don't need to do that shit. There's effects made in the songs, and you're playing, like, deep house, even, actually, any song. The fucking producer, I'm a producer, the producers put a lot of fucking time and thought into what effects, how they want the build up, how they want shit to go down. I mean, you can add a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay, fucking make yourself feel good. But for the most part, don't go bananas on the effects. Like, it's just stupid. If you do want, which is cool, so check out my fucking thing. Actually, I'll make a tutorial on it. I use this so I can like DJ with like 2 hands, and I have this like leap motion thing where I have all like my effects like mapped. So like I turn my hand and like does all this crazy shit. So it looks like a fucking wizard, and I can like drop shit. And that shit's cool because like I just have it mapped. I actually have it mapped to the DJ effects here. I have it like a low pass filter, so it can be like boop 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 boop, and then threshold. So that's like the trans effect on a DJM mixer, and just a delay because delay is a sweet effect. What else can I tell you about fucking DJing? Yeah, organize your tracks, put them in key, have a sweet set list that you want to play. Like, these don't have to be in order or anything, because like, why would you play something in order? You gotta feel towards the crowd. Go out and make mistakes, and you're gonna fuck up, and you gotta learn to read the crowd. So if you're a fucking touring DJ and you're going around and you're playing all these fucking shows and you're still playing these gay ass sets, you got to get your shit together. Maybe you just don't understand these facts and like you haven't thought about it enough and you're busy or something, which is cool. But hopefully you watch this video and start making my show experiences better, because I get so bored of the shows. Like, they're just literally top 40 fucking electro tracks from Beatport and the whole song and a lot of that big room shit, which is fucking terrible. Well, not all of it's terrible. Most of it's terrible. Generic, actually, not terrible. So do that. Learn how to do it. So look on this shit. Look at the little bars. Once you figure out, you just generally know from knowing your tracks. Like, most Melbourne bounce tracks are fucking super easy to read. Like, I'll just go to this one, for example. So this is fucking, usually with this thing to the sides, it would be 2 bars of 16. This is 2 bars of 16. This is another bar of 16. So you just kind of know this is 16. So it'll be like a 30-second intro, 15-second break, and then a drop part. Let's see. Let's just pick another random fucking track. This one. There's the minute marker. So this is a minute and a 45-second breakdown, another minute. So this one, if I wanted to mix this one into this one, I would start it at the second 16. This may sound kind of confusing. Shit, that other thing ended. But rewatch this video again if you don't understand. Hit me up if you have any questions, but please try and like figure this out, because I think it's a really important part to learn how to DJ. And you want to create a show, because you're not fucking just going out there to just play your tracks and be like, I'm a fucking DJ. It's actually, one of my bosses at one of the clubs said that he's like, it's not for you guys, it's for the people who are there, and they're trying to have an awesome experience. So I know it's sweet to be like, oh my god, I'm a fucking DJ, but realistically it's for other people out there to have a good time and to make their fucking asses shake. And that's my like philosophy behind music, is getting fucking bitches to shake their ass. So if they're not doing that, or if they're fucking just like standing around, especially during breakdowns and shit, you gotta switch the track up. You gotta keep it rolling. And how I know this is because I played this after hours club, and it has 4 different floors or it has 3 different floors with like 6 DJs, and I play on the main floor, and I used to play in the bass and I worked my way up, and to get that place popping off, you have to compete against 5 other dope-ass fucking DJs, some of them playing different genres, some of them playing the same genres, and it's like a fucking battle. And these people are like, they're like, oh, breakdown, if I don't like this, then they'll bounce to another DJ, and you're fucking, and as soon as like, it's like a cascade of shittiness. As soon as one person goes, then other people go too. So you always gotta, I learned through like harsh fucking bullshit to like how to hone these skills in to keep people on the fucking dance floor, keep people's attention fucking banging, and keeping them like sweating balls. So I hope this helped. Hit me up if you got any questions. I'm out. Peace.